Dave Willett, MotoHead Mag. So here we are, 2019 Yamaha launch here in Spain. Just literally come off the track. What a day today's been. It's been absolutely mint. You know, the test's been brilliant. Managed to ride most of the bikes. Well, I managed to ride all of the bikes except for the 65. Not often do I get excited about things, but I'm pretty excited for Yamaha at the moment, you know, with them introducing the 65 and the 85 two-stroke. Plus they also have, you know, the 125 two-stroke, 250 two-stroke, 250F, 450F, and also as well, you know, they've got that beginner bike, the PW50. So they're really having an attack at the market, you know, and it's nice to see just, you know, producing bikes. YZ65. Didn't get to ride the bike today, but learned quite a lot about it. You know, obviously it's new to the market. What I did learn about the bike today was that, you know, it's got a power valve. I did ride the 85, and I can tell you that that bike's strong. You know, it pulled me fine. You know, obviously the suspension was a little bit soft for some of the jumps and stuff, but the 65 engine actually fits into the 85 frame. So if you've got a big lad who's, you know, in Europe they ride the bikes to the age of 11, you know, they could actually run the 85 frame on the 65, which I thought was, you know, which is pretty cool really, to be fair. So regarding on the 85, I rode the bike and I'm 13 stone. Without kit on. So I think that they're going to, you know, they're going to have a good presence in that 85 class. The 65, obviously I didn't ride the bike, but the concept's the same, so I should imagine that that bike's going to have some wins for 2019 for sure. 250F, that's the all new model, or that's why I'm here mainly. It's got a new frame, which the new frames obviously comes down from the 450. The 450 see that in 2018, and now in 2019, the 250F has the new frame, which is smaller, more compact. The suspension's been beefed up, so when I say beefed up, it's been made firmer. The balance of the bike of the Yamaha in 2018 was probably a little bit, it's a little bit wobbly. Let's say it's a little bit like a boat. Whereas now it's firmed up and the balance is really good. So you notice that when you're riding the bike, that's for sure. All in all, the bikes, yeah, the bike is good. What I really like about the Yamaha is the connection that it has, and also the sound. You know, it just excites you when you're riding the bike, and it just makes you feel like you're riding a bike. Also as well for 2019, you've got a map switch, which obviously gives you two options. The Yamaha tuning app as well. You can adjust them exactly how you want, and you can program into the map 1 or map 2. Depending on what level you're at, is look at the gearing, because I found that there was a tight right-handed like S section on the track, and the bike could pull third gear easily with me in, and it was just it was a little bit. I was a little bit nervous when I was in second, so I'd suggest maybe going smaller on the rear sprocket. The 450, you know, the 450 was a big improvement for 2018, and what Yamaha have done now is they've just upgraded it, you know, just tweaked it just enough for the bike to excel. Obviously it's seen the forks, the bottom clamps, you know, get beefed up, suspension as well. The bike was good in 2018, and they've just refined it for 2019, and it really does. You know, it does cover the ground so good. I did try out the GYTR kits on both the 250 and the 450. On the 250, it's definitely got some more torque and more punch to it. And you know, when I was saying about that third and second gear, it definitely beefs up the power and really gives you that feel of a beast. You know, it's just got that extra punch. On the 450, no, it's totally opposite, which is quite surprising. It's obviously creating more power, but the way that it delivers it's smoother, so it's fast, but it's so smooth. So actually, when you're riding around on the track, you are planted, and like when I could just choose at will where I wanted to go. The engine just had so much torque. It was definitely I would say that the GYTR kit on a 450 was more beneficial than it was on a 250 because it was just so easy to ride. And all in all, I'd like just to say that the Yamahas get the thumbs up from me. 2019 is definitely going to be a good year for Yamaha.